What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 13. Quick recap. Okay, last time, everyone thinks that Zeke's manipulating Eren. I don't think that, and I'm pretty sure, based on your comment section, a lot of you guys don't think that. I don't know if anyone saw I posted in the, review about it, as a subtitle, talking about it, because a lot of you thought that I actually thought Eren was getting manipulated, but came to the conclusion a little later that I don't think he is. But anyway, just wanted to clarify that I don't think he's being manipulated. I think he wants Zeke to think he's being manipulated, when really, I've been saying, I feel like Eren has his own plan, but then when they were talking so much about it last episode, it kind of threw me off for a little bit, and then someone posted something on Patreon about it, and it kind of jogged that for me, so that's why I added that on for YouTube, because I'm like, you're right. Eren's too smart too, and a lot of you said he's even got the Founding Titan, so he'd be able to see into the future if he has that control. I don't know if he can really control it like that, but we'll see. So I do think he has his own plan. The reason I think he's not telling any of his friends about it is because I think his plan might end up with his death. It's self-sacrificing. He may end up dead, but everyone else will end up safe. Well, people he wants to stay alive or stay safe, his people. So that's probably why he's not telling Armin and Mikasa, because he knows they would try to stop them. Stop him. Sorry, I'm trying to do this fast. And Pieck is there, so now we have to worry about her, because it might not just be her, it might be more of them, and the fact that they're already here is worrisome. And we need to find out, why Zeke is trying to come up with his own plan. Is he doing it because he thinks they're incompetent and he thinks he's the best person to lead them? Is he trying to do something underhanded and shady? I don't know. A lot of people were saying, well, why would he want to lead them? He's only got a year left to live. Yeah, but, if he gains control, he could just have someone else who he deems fit, one of his own people, to take over once they've garnered all this control. So we'll have to see. I just don't see him trusting the Paradise Islanders to lead them, because I feel like he thinks that they are incompetent. So otherwise, why do all of this? Why not work with them instead of secretly doing your own thing? Anyway, yeah, so anything else? I feel like that's it. If I didn't mention anything, maybe it'll come up later in the episode and I can comment on it there. But yeah, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can find that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so check that out if you have the time or if you're interested. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. Ooh, the purple flower. Purple flower. Fuck, forgot what purple flowers mean. Should we look it up? That's the same flower that was in Season 1, Episode 1, when him and Mikasa were in the field and he was lying down and he had all those memories of the future. Before he had the Founding Titan. Kind of weird. And there's gas! What the fuck? What is... Oh? So all these people are gonna turn into Titans. Oh, they just freeze up? Oh! Oh my god. That's how he did that? To Connie's village? Oh, Levi Town. I'm not gonna trust anything he says. I wonder if he even knows about Zachary being killed. Oh, well, maybe he's about to find out. And about Eren escaping, which, of course, Zeke already knows about. Children of the Forest. Oh, I'm kind of worried. What the fuck does that mean? I hope he's not gonna start trying to turn people again. Because, again, we don't know, what his plan involves. We don't even know what he's really trying to do with certainty. We have an idea, but how does he plan on getting there? I fucking swear to God, if he starts turning people against their will, I'm gonna freak out. Does he recognize them? You have to, dude. Even if they may not recognize him, there's no way he doesn't recognize them. I mean, they were your chosen ones. God damn, when she finds out this is Sasha's family, bro. Holy fucking shit. I don't know if it might have been unrequited. Oh. Can you relate to that?
上官たちしか飲めねえって話らしいけど。なんだと？俺たちも調査兵団じゃ上官だろ？ああ、俺たちだって美味しい思いしたっていいだろう。ちょっとくらい。語り触るな。
What is it special to you and Sasha maybe?
慣れ慣れしいんだよ。ちょっと親しくしたぐ
What?
らいで。
You're covering something up. Part of Zeke's plan, maybe? The gas was there. No, there's no way gas would be in there, but what the fuck's up with that shit? What's in there? Spinal fluid? I don't know. Or was it like, if it was about Sasha, he could have just said that. Oh man, what is his response gonna be like? Oh, whoa. He's gonna want to punch her in the face. Oh shit, that's the person he was in love with. Shut up. Gabby, shut up. Oh my god. Oh. No. Oh my god. Falco. I'm so sick of him trying to protect her, dude. He got hurt for her and he didn't. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna get in his mouth. Is it not just wine? Oh. What the hell's gonna happen to her now? Oh, how is she even gonna care? Oh, she's just scared. I want to know if she feels bad. It doesn't make it right. He's right. You guys already know how I feel about it, so no comment. I don't think he's gonna let you kill a kid. He's too nice, look at him. He doesn't look like he wants that. Oh shit, is he gonna do... Oh. Sashaは狩人やった。はい。5年頃から弓を教えて、森で獣をいて殺して食うてきた。結局、森を出たつもりが、世界は命の奪い合いを続ける巨大な森の中やった。サシャが殺されたんは、森をさまようたからやと思ってる。せめて子供たちはこの森から出してやらんといかん。そうやないと、また同じところを。He's so right though. あれだけやろ。だから、過去の罪や憎しみを背負うんは、我々大人の責任。Change this, dude. Stop going to war with each other. Killing is never gonna end. 大丈夫か? Oh man, look at that. Found out you killed his daughter and spared your life. I'm pretty sure. Oh! Well, some people do. I'm sure he does hate you, or at least somewhat, but... God, if this isn't an eye-opening experience for her, what the fuck will be? This was such a powerful scene. Oh? It wasn't just wine? What was it? I knew that wasn't just wine, the way he was all... Zeke's spinal fluid. Did I say that? I was thinking it. If I didn't say it, I'm pissed. he's gonna turn into a Titan. How does it activate? That's my question. Does it just take a certain amount of time, or?
その度に何人もの仲間が死んだ。それが人類が生き残る希望だと信じて。
I think he still is. Oh, no. You know what? Believe that. Keep believing that. I think that's what he wants. Wow. This motherfucker. Yep, planning to take over. They're so fucked, man. You don't know how many people...
でもおかしいだろ。ジークの脊髄液を飲んだエルディア人は
His is special though, I feel like. Oh no, yeah, wait! Yeah, gas, but maybe... It's so weird. Let me stop, I don't want to talk over it, but like, it's so bizarre. I don't understand how... He came up with some weird method, maybe? Like, spinal fluid, doesn't it make you, like, transform right away? If it's from any other Titan. Like, maybe except for the Beast Titan? I mean, with that gas... didn't he say he made his, like, spinal fluid into a gas and it, like, made them freeze? Why isn't he... I mean, he was knocked out, so he is unconscious, but, like, he's not, like that, like they were. So, I don't think it's from the gas. I think it was just because he got hit. I was thinking, like, oh, well, maybe it did knock him out, but, yeah, since he's not all, like, freezing up, going stiff like that, yeah. Wow. So... He's planning, like, a coup. And then, like, planning to, like, change all of the officials into pure Titans he can control. Perfect way to do it. It's so smart. What's up, guys? And welcome to an add-on. I recorded one, which I'm deleting right now, because I just feel like I was, like, all over the place. Yeah, so, okay, so with that whole Zeke thing, I want to talk about it because I think I understand it now. So I feel like what they were implying was that, Zeke's spinal fluid, depending on the way you, well, his spinal fluid is special, right? And I don't know if it's because he's Beast Titan, Royal Blooded, or both, right? So, with the whole way you ingest it, he told them if it's inhaled, they freeze up. And I think he may have implied, I don't know if he actually said it, that if they ingest it, lick it, whatever, drink it, whatever, they'll freeze as well. But clearly that's not the case. He lied about that. So, with him, if you ingest it, you freeze up. You don't turn till he screams, right? Because he's a royal-blooded shifter Titan. He's connected to the coordinate, which I guess is like why his scream works. He just, like he explained earlier, the path to the coordinate is what allows him to connect to all of them, I guess, and change them. Anyway, so screams changes them. If they ingest it, they don't freeze up, but it's there dormant, lying dormant, and they'll change when he screams. And I'm assuming if you were, like, injected with it in your spine, in your Naldian, you'd shift instantaneously. Like, that just might be, like, all across the board, no matter if you're, like, royal or not, maybe that would just... it applies to all of them, all the shifter Titans. But yeah. But my question is, with Rod Reiss, he licked up Titan spinal fluid. I assumed it was royal blooded because that's the Titan they passed down between them, which I'm assuming is where they got their supply of the spinal fluid from each other, right? So if you licked that up and it was royal blooded, why didn't you, like, with Falco, why is he not shifting instantaneously? So does that mean that their blood supply or their spinal fluid supply wasn't from themselves? Like, it wasn't or from a royal-blooded person? Or is it because you need to have, like, the Beast Titan for it to affect you that way? Is it not Zeke's royal blood that makes it so that where they lick it up, inhale it, whatever, they freeze / don't change till he screams, right? That's what I'm confused about. So I don't know if that was like a discrepancy. Otherwise, like, it doesn't make sense for them to get, like, the Rod Reiss family. It doesn't make sense for them to get their spinal fluid from, like, anyone else. Like, it would just be easiest to get it from each other. Royal-blooded people to pass down the founding Titan. So that's why I'm confused. That's why I'm thinking it can't just be a royal-blooded thing. It must be, like, the Beast Titan thing. Otherwise, Rod Reiss, he wouldn't have changed like that, right? Does that make sense? Or am I forgetting something else? I don't know, right? Because can't the founder, like, change? Can it change? I'm assuming that's right. Because it, like, had all those people, those titans build the walls. It can change people whenever it wants, right? So, does that mean that that spinal fluid wasn't royal? For him to change like that? I don't know. That's what I'm confused on now. So maybe they'll clarify this later, or maybe I'm missing something. So if I'm confused because I'm still missing something that's supposed to be out there, like don't say anything if it's gonna be announced like later in later episodes. If you've read the manga and I'm not supposed to know, zip it. But if it's something I missed in this like episode or something, or I'm forgetting from the past, clear it up for me, please. But yeah, anyway, that's all I had to add on. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the reaction.
お前、さっき俺からあのワインを取り上げたのは、何をやってんだろうな俺は。悪魔の
God, it's so complex. Everyone's emotions.
子供を殺すなんてどうかしてました。
Just being a child doesn't make you innocent, though. I don't think being a child should excuse all of your sins. Because you can be a child and still know full well what you're doing. At least you're taking some accountability. Speak of the devil. Oh, Eren.
私たちは仲間同士で争い合っている場合じゃない。ジークの脊髄液が混入したワインが兵団内で振る舞われた。我々はジークの計画に踊らされているんだよ。だとしてもバカな憲兵どもがでかいバカになるだけでしょ。
Dude.
もういいですか。
That is not good for you guys.
飲まされたとは言ってないぞ。
Oh. They knew. Facts. She's right. Let them believe you're this monster. Because then they'll never expect what you do, what you have coming.
お前らと話がしたくてな。
Are you gonna talk to them about your plan? Your secret plan? I feel like you definitely have. Why let him do all of this, Eren? I mean, maybe it is just to make him think that you're going along with it when you're really gonna do something else, but maybe he doesn't care. I don't know, like maybe he agrees with Zeke on some things, like maybe he does think that all of these people need to be replaced. I don't think he necessarily agrees with Zeke on everything, but again, maybe some things like that in particular. This whole time he's been tricking them. What is his goal? What is his goal? Is it really just to replace them so that his people can be in control? What is his, like, does he really care about Eldians? I feel like he does. He's gonna, like, turn them all at a certain point, but when? When his plan is ready, yeah, but, like, I want to know what the plan is so bad. I mean, we might not find out until, like, episode 15. Like, at the end of it, maybe. So then episode 16 is when it all is, like, happening. Oh, man. At least he's gonna talk to Armin and Mikasa now. Again, I don't know if maybe he'll be talking about his plan without getting into specifics, without trying to, like, let them catch on, but Armin being Armin, I feel like he'll pick up on it, like, maybe right before or right after Eren leaves or something. Or, like, maybe it'll get to the point where he catches on and then he's, like, asks Eren a question and then Eren's, like, says something, like, vague, like, I wonder, and then just, like, walks out or just jumps away. I don't know, whatever. I feel like he's gonna try to get their advice, though, without, like I said, without giving away what he's really asking for advice on or advice about. Maybe he's, like, not as confident in what he's doing or, like, why he's doing it. Again, like, I like that whole scene with Sasha's family. You know, I'm hoping it was an eye-opening experience for Gabby. Like, okay. It's out now that you are the one who killed their daughter. Like, you've figured out now who her family is, and they now know you murdered her and have no remorse at all. But at the same time, they said they don't, a lot of people are saying they don't hate you. I mean, again, there were a few who do hate her and want to kill her, but I mean, I didn't expect that at all. And that, like, they say, well, she's just a child, and, like, if we just keep continuing this, it's got to end with someone. It's got to end somewhere, and the only way it's going to stop is if we stop. Yeah, you killed my daughter. But I don't know. She's a kid. She's been brainwashed. So, but even, like, I just don't want them to say, like, what did he say? That guy, Niccolo. What am I doing trying to kill a kid? I mean, yeah, it's fucked up to kill children. I'm not saying it's not. It's fucked up to kill anyone, really, but I don't want that to, like, be an excuse. You know what I mean? I don't want that to be, like, okay, like, we should just give her a pass on everything that she's done. No, she knew what she was doing. And I want accountability to, I want her to take accountability, and she did. I don't want them to just say, well, oh, it's okay because you're a kid. We'll just let it slide. No. No. And like, that shouldn't go for, not, that doesn't go just for her. Like, that's how it should be, I mean, in my personal opinion. Just because you're a child doesn't mean you're ignorant. Okay, you may not know as much as an adult, but I think it all depends on, like, your life experience and what kind of knowledge you had access to or were given. Age doesn't necessarily mean, like, I don't know. I know how people say, like, wisdom comes with, like, experience and, like, living out those years, when, like, a 90-year-old's gonna be, like, more wise than typically people think, like, let's just say a 15-year-old kid. But I think everyone's different, though. You don't know how much someone's been through. It just depends. I don't know. Does that make sense, what I'm saying? It's based, I feel like, on experience. And you could be, like, a 50-year-old man and be, like, have lived a super sheltered life, compared to, like, maybe some, let's just say, 20-year-old kid who, like, went through wars and grew up, like, for example, Wanda, like, grew up in a freaking war zone from WandaVision. I'm just saying. So, yeah, I don't want the fact that she's, like, a child to just be a pass. I guess you could give her sort of some of a pass on, like, maybe why she's so racist, because she was brainwashed her whole life. She doesn't really know what the truth is. But I don't think that she should be given a pass on, like, all the atrocities that she's committed. And I know maybe not everyone's gonna agree with me, but maybe some people will. Yeah. I don't know, but then I'm like, I don't know how she should be punished. How should she be punished? I'll let them decide that, because I really don't know what would be, proper punishment for her. Like, what, put her in prison? I want her to learn. Like, I want her to get educated so that she can actually understand what she did and, like, why it was wrong, Because otherwise, if she doesn't understand it, what's the point? Like, there's just no growth's ever gonna happen. So, I'm just like, I have to give all the characters props, because I just feel like they're way more mature than I am. The way they handled that I applaud them. This is why and the scene was just, I love the message it got across. I mean, I feel like that's the message. What it's been for a long time is war is bad. Like, you should not want war. You need to try to, like, end this, stop this from continuing to happen, because, well, I keep saying it probably every episode now. It's just gonna end up in more innocent people being killed. I mean, yeah, some guilty people as well, but for the most part, I mean, you get the citizens wrapped up in that. Just stop. Why can't we just find a way to peacefully coexist? Like, at least try. I mean, I know that's easier said than done, but I feel like, it's like their first instinct is to just go to war. Why can't we try to settle it peacefully instead of all of this, like, deception and, trying to overthrow each other? And it's just like, it won't stop. It just seems like it'll never end. I don't know what it's going to take to stop this. Like, even if Eren does have some crazy master plan, like, what is it even going to be? Yeah, I think it's going to end in his death, but, like, What can he do? What can he do? I don't know. Whatever he does, it has to get like this message across. But I don't know how he's gonna get it across. I don't know what that would be. Do you guys have any ideas? I don't want people posting in the comments if you read the manga, but like for people who haven't read it and are just like watching along with me, do you guys have any ideas? Because I don't. I mean, obviously it's got to be like a public display, like reach as many people as you can with this, because you know things get twisted around by word of mouth. The story ends up changing. Um, so I don't want that to happen. So as many people that like he can get to see it as it's happening, I think the better. So you can avoid that. You can why can't I think of a better word for like it changes? I gotta really download that fucking app. The story evolves. I think that's a better word. Okay. What else do I want to say about this episode? I really want to go back and watch my recording now and like see if I said spinal fluid, because I'm gonna be so mad if I didn't call that before it happened. Let me click through the episode so I can make sure that you saw everything. I like how she questioned things. Again, I have to say about Gabby, I like how she questioned it. Like, you don't hate me? I love it. I fucking love it. She's starting to question things. This is the first step. Questioning your perspective and like questioning why others are questioning others' perspectives as well. I think it's a good first step for her. Again, I want to know why they're not changing again. Like, what does it take for Zeke to change him? Is it his roar, that his yell? I think it was that, right? It's all part of some plan Zeke put together using yelling on Eren. That motherfucker, Flock he's like evil. Did you see his face? Like, goddamn, he seems more villainous than the rest of them. He's fucking heartless. He's sadistic. They even gave it to the MPs. Dude, they gave it to so many people. That's crazy, dude. So many people are gonna turn into Titans. It's going to be utter chaos. They're gonna be eating. Everyone's gonna be murdered here. What the fuck, man? Fucking Zeke. Do you know Peak is here? Like, I wonder if they all knew that. Like, all of the Titans over there, the Titan shifters. I wonder if they pretended like they weren't in on Zeke's plan when in reality they were. Like, maybe that's why she's here, because Peak is part of his plan, and again, I doubt she's the only one. I wanted to talk with you guys. Eren, I hope to God you really have a fucking plan. I hope I'm not wrong about that. I don't think I am, because again, he has the Founding Titan. He probably sees how this is supposed to play out, and that it's supposed to like end with him, I guess. He's such a tragic character, dude. Ugh. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. I'm sure I'll think of something later. I'm gonna be like, oh, why didn't I say that? Yeah, anyway. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.